Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome to Ninjaverse TV, the show where we take the best Ninja Warrior athletes and put them to the test. I'm your host, Mike Ravert, and welcome back to our fourth competition, which is going to be all about speed and explosiveness. We're back at Vitality Obstacle Fitness with 3 awesome events, starting with the speed course. The course is going to be 10 obstacles long, and it's going to start on the athlete's cue. As soon as an athlete's hand leaves contact with the warp wall, their time is going to begin. They're going to make their way through a spiral of obstacles throughout the gym until they get to the final grip line through the chute of the jumping spider. There, they're going to dismount to a black box, marking the end of the course. And because this is a speed course, the athletes are actually going to go through 3 rounds of this. Our second event is the max salmon ladder moves. We had this same event as our tiebreaker in our second comp down at center court, but if you missed that, it's 1 minute straight of salmon ladder repetitions. Athletes can come down if they want to, and it will not count against their score. However, if they fall while trying to make a move, that move that they went for will not count. In this case, any ties is going to result in the athletes earning the same amount of points. Our last and final event combines explosiveness and conditioning. It's our warp wall knockout. It's a continuous event, and with a shortened run-up, athletes are going to run up the warp wall. After each athlete goes, Jordan's going to tell them if they're good or not, and then he's going to send the next person. Each round, Jordan is going to speed up the timing in between athletes until athletes can't make it up anymore. If an athlete cannot make it up the wall, they will be eliminated. So the points are going to be determined by how many rounds the athletes can make it through. Dillon is our first competitor and our first returning athlete. Luke competed in our first competition, placing second in the overall competition and winning the grip gauntlet event. Our next competitor is Klapper. Nicknamed the Ninjarine, Vince is a parkour and Ninja Warrior athlete. He's competed on several seasons of American Ninja Warrior and has been involved in the sport since 2014. Our third competitor today is Jonathan Godbout. Jonathan is one of the top young adult athletes in this sport. He's competed on American Ninja Warrior Junior seasons 1 and 2, and in season 1 he took home a 3rd place finish. Next up, we got D'Amico. Matt is a 2-time National Ninja League world finalist who trains up at Ninja Warrior alongside Vince. Matt is always one of the quickest to hit any given course. Last but not least, we got Kyle Capelo. Another youngin', Kyle is a track star and Ninja Warrior athlete who trains under Jordan at Vitality Obstacle Fitness. So we'll see if having this home court advantage helps him in any way. This competition is once again going to be split into 3 episodes. This part is going to contain the first 2 rounds of the speed course, so let's get right into it. We decided to switch up the way that we chose the run order a little bit for this one. We decided instead of choosing names out of a hat, we're going to do a little competition on the Destroyer.
You go like here. There's already like
you
a
have
bunch
to go
of,
like maybe a little bit to the right of them.
yeah, there's like a bunch of chalk like already there. Like
Well, I'm gonna
on the
reach
right
for
side.
right between
Okay,
them.
put your hands up. Put your hands up there. Ready? And a little bit to the right. Perfect.
Alright, am I good to go?
You're good to go.
Oh snap.
My goodness.
All right.
Ooh.
Just below. That was pretty good.
Am I good to go?
You're good.
Last up there. Let's go. Whoa! No. Gap.
All right.
Gap.
All right.
Oh. Yeah. It got worse over the week.
All right. Right over
So
the.
right now it's Luke, Jonathan.
You're good now.
Oh, I think ties Jonathan.
Yeah, he had Jonathan. Rock, paper, scissors.
Vince, Matt, or Jonathan.
All right, whenever you guys ready.
All right, so Kyle.
Kyle Capelo is going to start us off on the speed course, followed by Vince, Matt, Jonathan, and finally Luke. Kyle, how are you feeling?
Feeling good. Gonna go out there, move fast, knowing I got 2 more runs. So I'm just gonna go for it. Hopefully make a couple links, couple quick moves.
Nice, dude.
Kyle has a great first run. He looks really calm and really in control the entire time. He has good links on the lache section, and he just looks composed the entire time. Kyle's gonna finish the course in 1:04. Next up, we got Vince Klapper.
Feeling all right?
Let's do this.
All right.
Mike, you good?
Whenever you're ready.
All right, Vince, whenever you're ready, sir.
Nice.
Vince has a solid first run as well. He looks really calm. He's not really in any rush. Kind of looks like he's feeling out the course. I absolutely love the give and swing on that first obstacle. It's such a sick move, and he makes it look really easy as he gets through. He doesn't link the laches, which definitely takes up a bit of time. So I'm looking forward to if he can improve upon that. But he's gonna finish up in 1:14. Next up, we got Matt D'Amico.
But you crush it every time. Get that loose.
Whenever you're ready. Yeah. You ready?
Whenever you're ready.
Nice.
Matt has a great first run as well. You can tell that he's a really explosive and powerful athlete just by the way that he links his laches. He gets a ton of height and he really just makes them look super clean. He's got a close call on the fidget spinner. He tries to make a quick move over to the slider, but doesn't quite commit to it and is able to save it. That was a great save. He's gonna finish the course in just under a minute, 59.64. That's gonna be an awesome run that's gonna put him in first place. Next up, we got Jonathan Godbout.
Alright, perfect. Alright, John, whenever you are ready.
Jonathan has a stellar first run. He links almost everything from the laches to the fidget spinner to the cones at the end. Such a powerful athlete, so explosive and so skilled. He's going to finish the course in 50 seconds flat. Last but not least, for round 1, we got Dillon.
Alright. Alrighty. Mike, ready?
Yeah.
Luke, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there. You started on you right there.
Okay.
4 finishes in a row, someone had to break the streak. Luke was cruising up until the point where he fronts the precision bar and just touches the ground. Super unfortunate because he had such a solid pace up to that point. But luckily he's got 2 more rounds to go, so I'm super excited to see what he can throw down on this course. Now that everyone has a feel for the course, I'm really expecting them to throw down and step up the pace on this next round.
Kyle, ready?
Yep.
Alright, buddy. Mike, good?
I'm good.
Alright, Kyle, when you're good to go.
Nice.
1 set.
Kyle Capelo, once again, looking really smooth and calm on his run. He had to take a few extra swings towards the end of the course, which ate up some time, so his time is actually going to be a little slower than his first run. So we're actually going to keep his first run on the leaderboard, keeping it at a 104. Next up, we got Vince Klapper's second run.
Mike, ready?
Yep.
Alright, Vince, good to go?
Yep.
Alright, buddy, on you.
Vince also gets a bit hung up on his second run. He takes a bit more time on the laches and dismounting to the slider. To make up for it, he goes for a quick transition from the cones to the bar, but just can't quite hold on. So we're going to keep his first run as well. Next up, we got D'Amico.
Good, Mike? Alright, Matt, ready? Yeah. Alright, buddy, on you.
There it is. You called it.
I got one prediction, right?
Hey, there's still another run. Matt comes out guns blazing. He goes for a huge static reach on the first obstacle and just can't quite hold on. Static reach probably wasn't necessary, but I mean, it was awesome to see him go for a bigger move. Fortunately for him, he had a great first run, and he's gonna get one more opportunity to throw down a fast time. So we'll see what kind of crazy move he throws down in our third round. Next up, we got Jonathan Godbout.
Alright, Mike, you good?
I am good. Jonathan, you good?
Yeah, 1 sec. So no, I guess. Alright, yeah.
Good. Focus. Alright, buddy, on you. Sick fall.
Oh, that was good.
There's a little long.
Jonathan, that was gnarly. You wanna talk us through it?
What?
You wanna talk about it? Say anything?
Yeah, I know that run was feeling really good after there. I was worried about the first part. I craned the top of the box the last time. I want to just hit it, leaning a little bit this way, so I could go right into the steps at the beginning. I got a little funky in the shades and I almost hit the bar over there. Fixed my mistake over here, and then, I don't know, I think I went a little bit too high up on this one. Then I wanted to go for the cones this time, because I didn't commit last time, but just got a little low with my right hand and had some fun on the way down. Thanks.
Good work, dude.
Thanks.
Oh, that was a good fall, Jonathan. He was absolutely flying through that course, linking literally every move. He goes for a big move on the cones. He actually lands the move, but can't quite stick it. That was sick though. He got through the slider obstacle in 31 seconds. Full 3 seconds faster than he did on his first run. This is why I'm excited that we gave the athletes 3 attempts on this course, because I cannot wait to see what he can do on the third round. Last but not least, for this episode, we got Luke Dillon.
Alright, Mike, you ready?
Ready.
Alright, Luke, on you, buddy.
This is the run I was waiting for. Luke Dillon looked so smooth through that. He links everything flawlessly. The slider even got caught when he lit shade to it, but it didn't seem to slow him down whatsoever. He finishes the course in a wicked fast 46 seconds. Luke finishes the slider obstacle in 32 seconds and 49 milliseconds, which is exactly 1 second slower than Jonathan was to that point. It sets up for a really interesting round 3 between Jonathan and Luke to see them go head to head. I'm super excited to see how that turns out. That's gonna come out next Monday, but for now, we got Luke in the lead with 46 seconds, Jonathan right behind him, 50 seconds, Matt D'Amico in third, just under a minute, Kyle's following him, just over a minute, and finally, we got Vince Klapper, who finishes in 1:14. That's all we got for this week. Check out next Monday when we finish up the course runs and we get to our max salmon ladder moves. I'm Mike Rabert from Ninjaverse TV. Thanks for tuning in.
I was glad I finished in the first round. So I followed some stupid. Okay. So I know what to do there.